Welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty darn good one. So we're back at it. Got some things going on. Pretty excited to show y'all some stuff. Been busy. Just all kinds of things. So before we do anything though, I thought, you know what we could do? We could do today's chores together. Because nobody likes to do chores alone. And it'd be nice to have y'all along. Y'all can see what we go through every single day. And that is, actually, we do this 2 or 3 times a day, truth be told. That is one, we go down through here, and I very efficiently harvested all of the wheat, which we're probably going to end up doing and reducing for too much longer because I'm starting to get lots of it. And until I can figure out a good use for it besides, torch. Until I can find a good use for it, other than, feeding my animals to make more animals, which is really good, but even then I'm still having tons left over. We may reduce this and grow something else in its place just because why not? Because I've got a bunch of stuff to grow, but this is stuff I do 2 and 3 times every single day, y'all. And I was talking to somebody about, just going away so things do stuff, but heck, while I'm doing stuff, I come back and everything's grown. And we did it again. Normally not so bad about knocking those out. But I go down through here, I do this, then I go mine, I go do, whatever, and things grow. fairly consistency. Like I said, we do this every day. So I figured we'd do it together. It's kind of relaxing if you ask me. Like, this is very zen doing this by hand. I mean, just check this out. Look, listen. Isn't that kind of relaxing? I mean, I don't know. I just find it soothing. I can't explain it. I'm strange, I know. But we got to finish this up, and then we want to go make some more baby cows, because that's what we're using the wheat for primarily. And then we want to go make some more sheep, because I want to start collecting up lots of wool. I want to get a bit of a crazy collection of wool, because that way I could do stuff with it later on. If we in fact, let's go down here real quick. Looks like we hit the wall a long time ago and I just didn't notice. Here are all seeds. Okay. Pick up all the stragglers real quick. We're good. I think we're good. Let's plant this row. Get rid of this row. Yeah. Okay, now. It's caused a stampede because the cows are always hungry. And all the love. Yeah, give me all the baby cows, y'all. Just feed them to slaughter. That's right. Let's get up inside here. Oh, yeah. Where's nobody else? Nobody wants 11? Really? This usually takes forever. Wow. So few people. And y'all want all 11 today. We're having so much fun now. Isn't it nice? Look at all the babies. Look at all the babies. Woo! Look at all the babies. Okay, I think we're good. Now go away. Shoo, you bother me. Close. Alright. On to the next chore. Before we do that, though, we got one more chore. Here, anyways. Get rid of all the wheat. Well, almost all the wheat. We want to take a stack of it. Oh, we hit max? We have hit max. Dun dun dun. It's finally happened. We finally filled up a box full of wheat. Almost completely full. With nothing but, well, I mean, there's a few other things. Okay. Let's run over here. We got 2 stops along this way. One, we want to multiply the sheeps. And while we're multiplying the sheep, so we want to get the sheep's wool. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, I want y'all to know, the cows are annoying. Sheep, oh my goodness, look at this. They're just insane. Like, they want to be right up in your face. They get out It's ridiculous. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that fur. Yeah. Give me all the wool. It's so soft and fluffy. We'll make a pillow out of it. This one. Yeah. Okay. Now let's feed them. You know, it's always good to do that. I mean, if I'm going to take something, I might as well give something back. Looks like we've just about got enough in here to do what we want to do with it. Ooh, somebody's got the fur back. Somebody's exciting. Yeah, see me that. Boy, didn't that feel good? Okay. Now I need y'all to come over here. Everybody over here. Come on. Come on. Now, let me out. Yeah, see, look, I gotta get out. Just do that. Little baby one's annoying. Alright, and the last chore is to collect the bamboo. This is my run, y'all. That's why I figured I'd share this with y'all, because this is what I do all the time. When y'all are not around, that way you can get an idea. Because what we're getting ready to touch on next is going to consume all the rest of my other time while y'all not around. And it's a future long-term project, so I just kind of want to touch on part of it. Make sure I got all this. Bamboo's precious. Eventually we're going to have a nice big bamboo farm. Might even looking at a way to automate some of this stuff, which is later on, because I've got ideas how to do some of this. I know there's ways too. Has to be. And I mean, I know there has to be, but I know there's got to be simple. Whoa, I didn't get that. Why didn't I get that? Give me that. Black, thank you very much. Need that for black wool. Yes, we'll make a black sheep, and then we'll harvest that sheep, and it'll give us a black wool. And, we've got all kinds of wool ready to go. Or colors to dye, which is another thing I want to do real quick before we head down and check out today's main thing. And that is, oh no, not a torch there. This box is going to get emptied out, but right now it's just kind of become a dumping ground for stuff. Look at all my eggs. I got so many eggs, right? But look at this. I've been collecting up dyes from the trader, and it's been one dye for 3. So I got, you know, a couple lime, some light gray, some purple, and some yellow, and well, I left the door open. Somewhere is here. I have a trader running around. Like, he's been in here for a couple days, but he seems to disappear like when y'all come out. He's good at escaping. He don't like the camera. Anyways, let's see. What am I doing? My brain's gonna explode. That's what we're doing. Oh, I know what we're doing. We're putting this here. And then we're looking real quick. We gotta get rid of this wheat. Y'all want some wheat? Let's store it here for now, and I'll get rid of it later. That'll probably end up going compost, because we don't need that much wheat. Okay. And of course the wool. We're going to need some coal, but we should pick that up along the way. We got wood. Okay. Wait. I feel like I'm missing something. Have a block of it. That's what we're missing. Okay. Onwards and forwards. So we're heading down here into the mine. And I've been doing some stuff. Experiment with things, as y'all can see. This is like my little experiment zone, which this was just something I've been working on. So actually, believe it or not, that other side is the man part, the human side. I know. Of course, then this is something else. I just migrated into another check thing, and that's nothing important. It's just me playing around, playing experiments, testing water flow, seeing how things still flow and work. But going down through here, whew, I might have got lucky. I just heard something. Do I have a? Okay, so say I had, for some reason I just had a brain fart and didn't see my sword. So we want to check this. And this is something y'all ain't seen yet. So I was doing my thing here, and I kept hearing this popping sound. Well, I finally tracked it down to this corner here, which sounds like we got stuff behind it. And there was a small little hole here, which I have completely mined out now. I'll be very careful. Baddies come down through here. Let's see. I started mining this way. And we go down, and it's just dead ends. There's actually a small cave here, but and a cave here, which is, well, this is an experiment. This isn't an actual thing yet, but there was a slime, and it was a little bitty, teeny tiny cave. And I kept hearing it. It was driving me crazy. So I did some checking, and apparently slime spawn via chunks now. And like I said, I'm not using this very much. This is just very temporary. But I found out if I pull this up and hold it and hit G, apparently we can see the chunk border, and that is F3G. You don't even need this up. And apparently, since I found a slime here, like he was in a little box, like right here, this should spawn slimes. So this is your traditional shape to spawn a slime in. I think you can actually go 4 and you might be able to score the great big slimes. But anyways, it's actually paid off for me. I've actually got quite a nice pile of slime, and I've only killed like 3 slimes in it. But apparently everything between that corner, that corner, that corner, and this corner, slimes will spawn all the way to the top and bottom. So that's something I want to work with later on. But I just wanted to show you all that because there's been a lot of mining progression. I've done a lot in mining. And this right here, and believe it or not, this is actually something I did count-wise until I realized I could have used F3, but I counted most of this. Yes, I know. But I did this all above ground counting, and then I brought it underground. That's why I'm explaining. Through here is going to be the start of a very long-term project, y'all. This is something I don't know if it'll ever turn into anything. It's more something I can work on off camera, busy work, just mindless toiling away, resource gathering. Plus, I want to use this as a diamond farm. And that is the beginning of a very large project. We'll check it all out here in a second. As you can see, I've cleared a path in both directions, and it goes into a full square. Yeah, it is quite large, you all. I think it's, well, let's see, the start of it is right on this block right here, and it goes that way. Let's see, I believe it's 100 blocks that way, and I don't remember how many that way, but basically, and this is the way it's going to be. This is going to be a level. This here, this line, and then the rest of this, all the way to the surface, I'm going to mine out, or replace, or use for something. And as y'all can see, this goes on quite a distance. The torches are put down every, I think, either 7 or 9 blocks. I forget how many. But as you can see, this goes forever, y'all. And it's marked out from all the way up to the surface. And the reason is it's going to be a part of a very long project. Matter of fact, it's going to even have a surface building. And part of this will be stuff, we'll come back to that here in a second. Part of this will be incorporated. Oh. There's a slime there. Y'all hear that? Is that water or that's lava popping as well? So, we'll come back to that. We'll be right back. Anyways, let's run down into this corridor. We want to go back that way anyways, because that's part of the big important part. Anyway, this corridor goes all the way down and around, okay? As you can see, like I said, this is not a short project. Let's go back. Oh, I'm excited. Wasn't expecting to find the slime. Even though I don't really need the slime right now. With slime is always slime, you know what I mean? But this is where we wanted to go anyway, so it's okay. Because I forgot a crossbow. Tag. Also, look at my sword I build. Look at its smite, not backup breaking. I call it Zombie Slayer. Okay. Slime's here somewhere. It's up there. Come here. Oh. Don't get her back to the lava. Oh. Yes, I love slimes. Get back, get back, get back. Give me all your slime balls. Oh, it's turned into a very, very productive day. Only missed one. And some XP. What are you doing way back there? Look. Might as well torch it up while we do this. Alright. There we go. Let's torch this up. This is what was up down there at the dirt patch I showed you all. Now, the reason why this is important is this one I actually ran up along the ravine and found something, which we'll see if we can see from down here. Because I needed to come down here. This is part of it. Y'all see all this up here? I got busy. I'm sorry. I got carried away. But it's okay. I've worked out some glitches. We're going to touch on this. I'm going to light up down here real quick because this is something I need to do really bad. Well, we could really go to farm some of this stuff. But it's okay. I'm not interested in farming it right this moment. I just want to get it lit up so that it's not dark. And that way, nothing spawns down here. And let's see. That would be nice to get a torch up there, but let's get one more over here. There we go. Yeah. And why not? Okay, so now, as I said, let's patch this up so we don't have to. We'll have to fix that. I don't like that. Oh man, I can't believe I found a slab. Anyways, this was where I found it at, and the reason I found it here is because of lava. Now, we're going to cut to what I found. Okay, y'all, so this right here is that corner we were standing under down below. Now, let's run up here. And we'll actually show you, like, Ooh, creeper. There's the one wall. Alright, so here's the back corner over there where that pillar's at. Right there. Trying to get away from that creeper. The center, as it would be, is that torch right there. And the back corner is right here. Now, I'm going to build inside this. Above ground, below ground. That's long-term plans. Now, I just want to discuss that with you. And this is what we found down the hole. We'll just take just a second to get down this. And down here, I've cleared this out, and we need to do some work, which is one of the things we might do today. Is check it out, y'all. I found a zombie spawner. And it was by complete accident. Like, I did not know it was there. It was fighting zombies, having a heck of a time, y'all. Having a heck of a time. Couldn't figure out why there's so many zombies. And this is real quick, like, we built this up. And I'm going to improve it. I really like the way it is right now. But I want to move it, basically, one this way, and then down one. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I just want to move it at least one this way. And the reason I'm having problems with it, the reason why I want to modify it, is while it works really well, which if you can't tell, this is an XP farm using a zombie spawner, and it works really well. As you see, we got a thing down here, and I'll go over how we built this real quick. Believe it or not, this was only from about an hour and a half worth of work. Like, no joke. But I want to make it a little bit more efficient. And I found out something really cool. If you drop down here and hit that, you can get down this view, which is perfect because the little ones can stand right this back in front of you and can't hit you. And it just all pours right in your face. But let's look at our design real quick. And to do that, we're going to need some torches. I love that I can reach it with the torches. I could used to be able to reach the sides, but you know how that is. Okay. Now that we're not, make sure it's not going to spawn. Make sure it's not going to spawn. Okay. Let's get extras on here just in case. Alright, so let's look at this design. Basically, you got your spawner dead smack center, right? That's all that matters. That is your point of center. What you want is 5 from the wall to here. See? Let's count here. I know it's a little bit hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back wall, the front wall. That's 5. Can go either way with around the spawner. The reason is it's 2 and 2, and what I'm thinking is I want to move it down 1, and something we're going to work on. Yeah, we got some expansion, but I want to move it down 1 because I want less room above it, so the zombies can't spawn on top of it as often. And you can actually put something on top of it and stop that, but it's 5 from back wall to front wall. Now again, that's to the wall, not to the hopper, to the wall. And it's 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your outer perimeter wall, and this is the trust me, the size matters. I know it sounds stupid, but it does. At least it used to. You got 8 this wall, and then I just had a brain fart. I think, yeah, no, 6, 7 this way. I don't know. Anyways, 5 inside, 7 inside, left or right. Now, what I want to do, it says I want to get rid of this extra space here. I want to make it so this stuff falls. Now, people do this all the different ways. My water setup is basically, let's do it real quick. Back corner 1, back corner 1, and then 1 in the center, back corner, or the back, and then 1 here, 1 away from the back corner, and then match it over here. And if you notice, everywhere I go here, everywhere, no matter where I stop, it's funneling me toward this center point here. And once again, that's back corner, center, back corner, skip 1, wall, wall. None of this has got water added to it. And what's nice is, believe it or not, even though I actually destroyed that, I did not need to. That's something I've been in the habit of doing. You can just crouch and walk under, which you might get stuck. It's actually a lot easier, believe it or not, to do it with these clothes, because I've done it on accident a few times. Like, come on, you can do it. I know you can. Or not. Sometimes it lets you through. Sometimes the hoppers want to put me in a box. We've got problems. Oh well. Nope, let me out. So like I said, I want to move it down 1, which is what we're going to do. I know I did this without you, and I apologize. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I got excited. I was like, yay. A little tip on how to make infinite water. They got a square. 1 deep. Not 2, just 1. Put 1 in this corner or in that corner, and then 1 in the opposite corner, and you'll get unload water. And then I dig down 1 layer. You get a little extra deep water. Let's see. Can I scoop this water out of here? Okay. Let's scoop that. Scoop that. Scoop that. And that should just leave you. That's what I was afraid of. I'm going to have to go through and replace all the water, aren't I? No. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we got this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing what we're doing is these things right here are all about getting the zombies as far away as fast as possible. Matter of fact, yeah, no, I want to do it this way. So let's go down 1. Now I have to be careful this outer wall here. I don't want to fall into the ravine, and that's something I'm having an issue with. Is the ravine? I've got it lit up, and your all's advice on this, I can't seem to stop stuff from spawning out there, even though it's all lit up. Y'all seen that the slime spawn, which the slime's not affected by light, but I've been having everything else spawn. And like I said, I've only found this today. I've been digging this big hole for a couple hours. I had a lot of fun. I got carried away, listening to music. Minecraft is great relaxation. So let's see. Means I'll have to move this down 1, 2, aren't I? Didn't think that through all the way. I like my angle that I cut. That's okay. It's okay. Did I take all this? I don't know if I have room for it all. Nothing else, I'd get rid of some raw zombie meat. We don't need it. I mean, it's pretty much not good for anything useful. Okay. Oh man. Hey man, we're trouble. Get rid of the chicken. Get rid of the flesh. Okay, that works. Get rid of that flesh. Alright, so let's go over this one more time now that we got it clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the side. Uneven numbers. Center, no, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Uneven numbers, that way you have the spawner goes in the center. Done and done. Okay, I guess I need to move this stuff out. Okay, so I want to go down one here. Let's place the Well, that's stupid. It's like, why are you being dumb? So go away. Okay. Alright, now the hopper. Crouch. Look at that. Alright. So I need to remove these. Really thinking about taking it a step forward too. And I've moved it forward, down, and forward 1 and down 1. So it should now be 3 here and enough for me to walk underneath of it here. Yes, there we go. That way the zombies won't get hung up on it. Now, like I said, I could put a thing on top of it, but I feel like that might interfere with spawn, so I'm not going to. So let's do this. Nope, that is not what I wanted. That is totally not what I wanted. Okay, so let's... Aha! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you want this to be as dark as possible up in here. And this shouldn't have an effect. These guys are... This is a fairly good spawn. And I've actually found being down here really does seem to increase the number. Like I said, I did this for about an hour and a half, and this is what we've pulled up out of it. And you can see my levels. It works fairly quick and fairly reliable. And once again, that is 5 from the back. This is the standard, and mine's different right now. 5 from the back, 7 across, with the spawner being the center point. 2 in front, 2 behind, 3 to side, 3 to side. And that's basically it. And I like to put down these. Oh no, shoot. Put these down. Emergency bailouts, and I do this because I can stand here and hit heads. If I get a baby, I can stand here and swipe legs. I'm all safe, except for if a baby comes. It can hit me from down there. But that would go. That is my take on the current spawner. Now, there is another one I want to do, which we will probably upgrade this one later on when I have a few more resources. That basically flushes everything out of here and I suck it away. And then we'll let it go stand over in the corner and I just kill zombies in a corner whenever I want. You know, like all the time. But there we go. We're going to wrap it up there. Because that's basically it. I mean, if you want my recommendations, go box 5, 7, 5. So that's 5 up and down. Or actually, I'd go 7 up and down just because why not? They seem to spawn up in the air pretty high. So 7 tall, 5 wide, 7 long. Or no, 7 wide, 5 long. Something like that. Y'all know. But we're going to wrap it up there, y'all. So if y'all enjoyed today's episode, smack that thumbs up button. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. If you got any questions, just your tips. If there's anything you want to see. If you just want to say hi. So share this if you would. So this find it easier. Helps them out. Helps me out. It's an amazing thing to do. Remember, y'all. Stay. Oh, really freak you out behind, huh? Stay safe. Have fun. And kill zombies.